everybody, Kyle here. Welcome back to the Seance Room. You may know me as the host of the Chaos and Shadow podcast over on Spotify, iTunes, and all the rest. Today we are looking at 3 more amazing products sent to us by our friends over at Llewellyn. The first one I want to show off is this gorgeous Tarot Vintage deck. This is the deck I've always wanted, and I say that without any kind of hyperbole involved. This is the deck I wanted when I first got into tarot last year. It has a very awesome, very cool look to it. It feels like those tarot cards you always see in movies, films, or otherwise where they're showing something very, very historic. The styling of it is just so up my alley, and I hope you'll enjoy it too. When we unbox it, we get this nice little booklet with it. Kind of small when it comes to interpretations, which could be good or bad for you depending on your style. But you can see it's got just very, very quick explanations. So I often use this booklet in conjunction with other websites and the such, but just putting that out there. When we look at the deck, we can see it is got a little bit of a shine from the light, but this is way more on the side. It's getting closer to a neutral or a matte finish. It's still kind of a glossy, but it's not a slippery glossy. These are more like traditional playing cards. We got some gorgeous cards here. I mean, just look at the style. If you're not following over on Twitch already, you totally should. Twitch.tv/Kyle Paranormal, because we've been using these during Wednesday, Witchy Wednesday live streams we do. And I just can't put this deck down. You may have seen last week we showed off the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. I have been having a hard time just going between the two of them. They're both absolutely gorgeous, and I love them forever. But I need to use them both at the same time, and it's a tricky life. So huge thanks to Llewellyn for sending this deck. I mean, it's gorgeous. I'm so eager to show off the other books that I've got here. I might even swap them around in a bit different of an order here. Let's do it, because I want to tease Witchy Wednesday further. What we're going to do tomorrow, I guess you guys will be getting this episode a little bit after Wednesday. Sorry. But whenever you get this video, we will have met and done a Tarot by the Moon spread. This book is super cool by Victoria Constantino. Super, super great. I mean, it's got a gorgeous cover, right? And it is full of tarot spreads to match the different moon phases. It gives you, it's full of so much. It's got interviews in here. It's got little things. This one's connecting to your higher self. We live in an abundant universe. So it's got a little bit of everything. I'm having a hard time putting words to it. It's tarot spreads, it's spells, it's interviews, and it's general information. It really packs a lot into this book. That's why I'm having such a hard time explaining it. I love what it's got, and I only have started to flip through it and get used to it. I've actually gone straight to where we are in September, October. I did one for myself back in September. This is one we're going to try out here on the Witchy Wednesday segment, which is titled Paving the Way, and it gives you questions like what situation would benefit from pre-paving, what aspects need further planning. And I mean, again, you can just see it's really, really great read styles that I've never tried before but want to, and we're going to do that with our group of friends. So come on by Witchy Wednesday. We're going to play with some of these. Definitely pick out this book by Victoria, though. It's really cool. Spreads and spells for every month of the year, it says, and that's absolutely what it's about. So if you're into tarot reads, you want to try spicing it up, highly recommend that book. Finally, the last one I want to show off for this week is this really great book by Katrina Rasbold titled Uncrossing. Identify, cleanse, and heal from hexes, curses, and psychic attacks. This one holds some personal interest to me. I'm already halfway through it. I'm a guy that loves technology, cameras, doing stuff on Twitch, gaming, phones, you name it, I love technology, always have. But there is an interesting issue I run into, and it's that every piece of technology I touch, dies. And I'm knowledgeable about what I'm doing. I have access to friends that know very well what they're doing and have jobs at these companies that are involved in fixing technology or even developing it at times. And they look at my problems and go what is wrong with you? How do you bust it all? Issue being, I don't do risque stuff on these computers or devices either. So this isn't me going and looking at anything that's going to give me viruses or opening links in weird ways. I just have this natural, horrible attraction of issues. So this book is a personal one to me. Last year, 2020, was really rough. I had some angry trolls at me online that were throwing death threats my way, and life never really got super back on track from that point. So I've been looking into this book because it's all about how to identify psychic attacks and remove them. Looking through it, definitely a lot of the things that people were saying to me before qualify as psychic attacks. So I'm getting to the segments of the book on how to heal and move on from it. It is a very just text-heavy book as compared to what we were just showing off there. To my knowledge, there's no photos or anything of that sort. I've been going through here underlining, highlighting, and doing all the rest. We're going to try and get Katrina to come on the Chaos and Shadow podcast in November. So if you're interested in that, make sure to go and subscribe to the show, because this book will be front and center. It's very easy read. I mean, I'm a guy that's a really slow reader, and I have just plowed through this. So I read a couple chapters a night, really dig it. If you feel like you've got someone that might be working stuff against you, it's a good one, especially if you're someone that has some self-talk. I think she calls it self-crossing in here, which is when you're talking down on yourself. Okay, I'm having a hard time finding it, of course. Oh, no, I'm literally on it. Okay. Yeah. Self-crossing right here. Boop. Self-crossing is a whole section about how your self-talk in your head is potentially both energetically and just naturally diminishing your benefits in life. Just, kind of working against yourself. So if that's something that is, maybe an issue you're having, or if you think that someone's working against you, it's a really nice book. And it rounds out to be like almost 220 pages. So it's, again, a quick read. Check it out. Check out all these great products by Llewellyn. Vintage Tarot, cannot rave about this enough. Absolutely in love with it. Tarot by the Moon, only starting to get into this one, but gotta recommend it. And if you want to get involved with us and start working through these books together, we're starting a little bit of a book club. If you want to get behind the scenes to interviews, first thing you should do is go join our Gilded server completely for free. It's like a Discord server, but way, way better. Less trolling, more security features, way awesomer features of sharing photos and stuff. Go to revelatornetwork.com/gilded. You can submit your application super quick. We'll get you in there and get you having fun. The other thing, if you want to support me, Chaos and Shadow, our live stream events like our virtual seances, go and become a member at revelatornetwork.com/subscribe. You'll see that big join tab up at the top of the website. Become a subscribing member for bonus content on the podcast. We archive our Seance Saturdays for contributing members. Ooh, I've even got some to show off here. We're sending out ritual soap in October. Camera, please. This ritual soap I have right here is a lavender and rosemary blend. It smells amazing. I can't wait to use it. It's still in the curing phase. But that's going to be one of our mystery mailer gifts. If that's something you want to do, become a founder member. There's all kinds of goodies. And I am only a message away there if you need any help with anything related to these books, to the website, the occult, the podcast. Come join us. We are a family. So until next week, everybody, you stay super duper safe out there, and we will be back with 3 more reviews from Llewellyn. Stay tuned, everyone. Bye-bye.